Welcome to your nightly love reading. It's Ellie Marie, and I got the situations deck. Authentic Mystic. Hello, hello. I'm trying to level up and work on myself. Very good, paying attention. Universe, I ask for clarity and guidance tonight for my collective. What do they need to know in their love situation? My other reading will be posted on my YouTube channel later this evening. On my channel, Tarot by Marie, TAROTBYMARIE on my YouTube channel. It's on my bio. Oh! One more. Two more. Let's go. So what do you need to know in your love situation right now? Hi, hubba hubba. Hey, Denise. Let's get into it. Hey, Josie. Grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. You feel weighed down by this connection. Huh. Or this situation, whatever it may be. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. Unconditional love. The ever so heated topic of debate. Besides unconditional love for a child, right? A parent's love for a child is unconditional. You love them no matter what. What about a partner? I've been asking this myself too. What does that mean? Can you unconditionally love your romantic partner? Can you? Can you without feeling like a doormat and being taken advantage of? Can you? Can you? Thank you for the gifts, Amy. Really though, because they say turn the other cheek. They say have grace and compassion and understanding. But how long can you do that for without feeling like a fucking doormat, you know? That's the question. Oh, high heels. Thank you for the gifts, Heather. Escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. Are you getting ready to go on vacation? Do you need a vacation from this connection? Do you need to escape? Escapade, hey. As I was walking by, I saw you standing there with a smile. Looking dry, you caught my eye. Thought you want to hang for a while. That's my limit. Maybe if they have a lot of Libra 7th house placements. Divine Feminine. Hey, this came out in yesterday's reading. Is that what you're working towards? Working on that divine feminine energy. TikTok, deadline, time running out. You're running out of patience in this connection. The situation's got you like, I'm at my limit, Ellie, and let me tell you, I'm at my limit. I don't got no more time for this bullshit. I asked my husband to separate. Doesn't want to, will he? Take what resonates. Thank you for the gifts. Psh, confetti. Thank you, Sabrina. Denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning. Are you in denial about what you're dealing with? Do you think it can work? It can be fixed? I don't know. Let's find out. I mean, honestly, anything can be fixed, but the hard thing is it takes two. And if, let's say, you put in the work and then you get tired of putting the work and then the other person puts in the work, but then now they waited too long because now you're super pissed off. And then it's like, what do you do, man? What do you do? Moses, my favorite tarot reader. Oh, that means so much. Thank you. I'm so different. I'm not your usual tarot reader. But I appreciate that. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, that's okay. Mellow Maverick, need to release blockages. Yes. We all have them. The difficult part is coming together and doing that together. That is the difficult part. What's up, JC? Universe, what does grip, anchor, chains, weighed down mean? Dragonlight, whoop, whoop, Ellie, hey. All my regulars, I haven't seen you in a while. I just got to come on every day and be consistent. Sometimes the energy's been so low where I'm like, I'm not going to come on here and give y'all a crappy reading. I'm only going to come on here if it's right and if it's in my spirit too. So I don't care about the clout. I know my numbers have been dropping. because I haven't been on every day, but I'm not about to come on here when it's not right. That's just me. That's it. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Thank you, JC. So grip. What is this about? Let's get into it, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you, this is actually costing you financially too. You've put in effort, not just with your time and your investment in this connection, but for some of you, like financially too. It's hitting your bank account. Maybe you have supported this individual. So not only are they not giving you reciprocity in the relationship, in the connection, in terms of fulfilling your emotional needs, but they're also draining your bank account. For some of you, I've mentioned you to astrologers. I think they'd follow you. Aw, thanks, guys. Thank you. Just doing what I'm called to do when I'm called to do it. That's it. Six of Pentacles. A lot of earth here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. We just talked about this. You know, you want to feel like you're giving 80, 90, on your best days, 100%. And if you're not getting that back, I mean, can I blame you? Can I? Because after a while, you get tired. You get tired if you don't get that back. What does this all mean? In the pursuit of the highest energy of all, love, what does it mean? Do you keep turning the other cheek until you're, blue in the face, until you got no more cheek left? I've been following you for 2 years and you've guided me through a lot of difficult situations. Sav, thank you. Forgive them for they do not know. But how long can you keep forgiving until you feel like, yo, am I just being manipulated right now? Damn, you sound good. I love the mic. Thank you, Dragonlight. So this might be weighing you down because you just feel like you're at your wit's end. You've been giving and giving and giving, and you feel like you don't get the same effort back. Well, how much more fight do you have left to give, I feel like, is where you're at. Jess, that's exactly how I feel. Thank you for the gifts, Jess. Page of Cups in the reverse. Oh. Some of you, you know that, like, those like initial feelings at the beginning of a connection and you feel like super 7-7 as I look up at the counter of number of people in the room. Those initial feelings that you had, like you think back to the beginning of like those butterflies and those feelings that you had. You think back on those times and it's starting to dwindle now. It's starting to lose its weight. Not so much the importance, although I have to say that because it came to my head, but like you think about those times and then you're like, I don't even know if I feel like I can remember how to feel that anymore because of how much you've been giving and you've not gotten the same back and it weighs you down, very much so. Some of y'all feel like you're stuck in a situation you can't get out right now for whatever reason. And you try and you try and you try, but you're like, I'm so weighed down. Yes, this is exactly how I've been feeling. I let go. I wasn't getting the love I was giving. Carol says yes. 8 of Swords in the reverse. You don't want to operate from a place of fear, so you do your best to keep an even keel. However, it's really starting to weigh on you. It's really starting to weigh on you. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. Ah, this is the big one. Oh, I'm excited to see what this one has to say. What do you got to say, cards? What do you got to say? I was told in meditation that love is real. It just didn't come along. As I am light in the darkness, and I ignore polarities for I only see. This resonates for me. What's up, Blue? I gave him everything I had to leave, and now I'm facing losing everything. I hear you. You're not alone. Trust on that. Trust. Unconditional love. What about this card? I'm kind of nervous to see what comes out. Looking shy, you caught my eye. Thought you wanna hang for a while. King of Wands in the reverse. There's almost like a sense of a loss of direction with this. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, Ellie. I don't even know. The world is going to shit. My friends, people I know who are in their own relationships aren't doing well either. Dating sucks. People are not connecting. Dating apps are full of bots. Nothing's going nowhere. And everything's going to shit. And what's the point again? Why am I here again? Unconditional love. But there's a loss of direction here. It's come to the point of, I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. What is the point? I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore, universe. I feel you. Cali girl, I want to believe my ex will come back, but he immediately moved on and seemed so happy. Jazzy, what's up? Oh, 9 of Swords. But there is fear. There is a deep underlying fear with pursuing this true and genuine love. What is required to achieve this love that you so seek? Does it mean losing yourself? Does it mean giving up everything until you have beyond nothing left? You're running on negative right now. Empty was like last month. You're running on negative. You're like scratching your head like, I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. And there's a deep sense of fear that you might be manipulated some more. You don't want to believe that, but you feel like your foundation is crumbling around you. Look at this card. You see that? See that? Foundation is crumbling around you. And you're just doing your best to try to maintain. What is this unconditional love? Is this real? That's actually a good topic for my podcast. I'm going to research that so I can give you guys a good video on that. Because I'd like to know for myself. So I'll share the information I find and I'll share it on my podcast if you want to listen. I'm really interested to know. Thanks for the gift, Sav. That's me. I have 3 weeks to move with nothing lined up. I hear you. Actually, a close girlfriend of mine is going through that right now. Right now. She's like, yo, your readings are crazy. That's exactly what I'm going through. And now I have to look for a place. I have to move. Crazy. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, maybe you had this like sexual desire. You know, at least you had that. At least you could lean on that. And now you don't even have that. You know, some of you look at them with contempt and you're like, ugh. Don't even do it for me no more. Like, I don't even want to look at you. I don't want to touch you. You don't even turn me on anymore. Like, your behavior stinks. And it's so unattractive. Like, ugh. Damn, no way I feel her. Well, not all of you, some of you. But with the sense of like this, like, loss of direction, you're like, where do I go from here? I don't even know how to like revamp or rekindle anything. Some of you, I have to say, like, sex is non-existent. And that makes it a lot harder. A lot harder. Well, okay, that didn't really clear up the unconditional love part. Perhaps it was your intention to pursue that, but it's very difficult to do when it's a one-sided thing, or you don't feel like you're getting what you need from them. What is escapade? What is vacation, hideaway, adventure? Yes, yes, yes. Double tap your screen if that's a yes. Escapade. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you have definitely disconnected from this, but you don't want this separation. You don't want this disconnection. You want to come together. You want to be able to get on the same page. You just don't know how. And you're really feeling it like you just need an escape from this. Some of you think a vacation together might solve it. I don't know. Do you think so? You think so? I don't know. Do you think so? Pisces energy with the Hangman in reverse. Some of you think that maybe, going away or going on vacation together might give you a space of like, we're in holiday mode. Now we can relax, sip some Mai Tais, sit by the pool or on the beach. Maybe we can actually focus on connecting again, having some fun together. But you're not sure. You're willing to try, but you're not sure. I don't know. Who's confused? Put a strawberry emoji in the comments. Oh my God. The Lover's in reverse, Gemini energy. I got Gemini and Pisces right now. Yeah, this connection is just some of you are completely separate from this person. Maybe you just broke up. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're just like, I don't even know how to connect anymore, Ellie. Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Can't say I blame you. Kichi, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know. What is divine feminine? I'll use tarot to figure out like what their energy is today. Don't worry. I'm just going through the situation stick real quick. At this point, I don't even want to try anymore. I feel you, Carol. You ain't alone. What is divine feminine? What does my collective need to know? What do we need to know about divine feminine, universe? Can't even shuffle. Hang on. Looking shy, you caught my eye. Thought you wanna hang for a while. The Hierophant, Taurus. Hey, we're in Taurus season. The divine feminine is very much in touch with their higher self. And the Hierophant is about your spiritual journey. Your higher self leading you on this path in our human existence, in this game of life. And I feel like a lot of you are very spiritual, obviously, if you're here with me. Paying attention to your path, doing your best. But that doesn't come without challenges. A lot of people think, oh my God, I'm so spiritual. I'm happy all the time. Like, look at my crystals, look at my beads. Like, it's not like that at all. The higher you climb, the more challenging it gets. The more you have to do a lot more introspection, a lot more reflection. And you'll start to notice how trash a lot of people are. How trash a lot of people are. Like, they just rather pretend that their life is great. Ignorance is bliss. I put that on my Instagram post. Go check it out. I just did a reading from last night. Put that on today. And just continue in their mediocre existence because it's a lot harder to change and do the work. So I don't want to sound like so cynical, but you really notice like a lot more people are trash than they are wanting to be good. It's really, really strange, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just the mood today. I don't know. What else about divine feminine? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You so desperately want to aspire to this energy, but I mean, the patience though. The patience is wearing thin. You're doing your best, but it requires so much patience, so much turning of the other cheek, and so much compassion and grace and all these things we talk about. What's testing you? It's testing you beyond your limits. Like, some of you, like, it's just easier to be avoidant. It's easier to just detach and just like go about your day. Don't even care anymore. Like, just fuck it, Can I say I blame you? No. Can't say I blame you at all. Sagit, mamatzav kapara. Chaim Sheli, how are you? One more. Eight of Swords in the reverse again. You understand that divine feminine energy truly is confident in receiving, in nurturing, in being all those beautiful things we want to be, so that we can manifest what we want in love, in life, so on and so forth. But we also know that it's hard to continue to be patient all the fucking time, man. It tests you. And today your energy is like, I'm running out of patience, Ellie. I'm tuning into your lives and I'm watching every day and I hear you. And I'm like, but it's like, it's hard. I know. You're not alone. All signs, general collective reading. Oh, I got Pisces again. Pisces is strong in this reading. I got Pisces, Taurus. I had Gemini just now. Yeah, you're uncertain really what it means right now at this time to achieve this divine feminine energy. How to be able to relinquish control, to be able to nurture and to care for yourself and for the other person, whatever your situation is, and to be able to just receive the love. But you're not even able to create a space to receive this love because they're not even giving any. They're not even giving any love. They don't know how to be. They don't know how to show it. They don't know how to be emotionally available. They don't know how to do all of those things. How can you create a space where it's safe for you to receive love if they're not even showing you that they want to fulfill your emotional needs? I feel you on that completely. What is deadline time running out? Does this mean you're losing your patience? Can I blame you? Nah. What is time running out? The Devil, Capricorn energy. You don't want to do this, but you're starting to find yourself resorting to those negative behaviors of the past, those toxic behaviors of the past. You kind of stoop to their level when you feel like, the moment you feel like you're being played or you're being taken advantage of or you're being manipulated, boom. It sends you back into that fight or flight and you're like doing the things you don't want to do. All those negative behaviors you let go of, somehow they manage to push your buttons and you go back and you do those things, the very things you said you weren't going to do anymore. It pisses you off. Can I blame you? No. No, I cannot. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you where it affects you financially, you're like, I'm going to stop like contributing to this relationship with my own money. I'm going to start to like hoard and put my own money away. I need to start working on protecting myself, making sure I'm good. Even if it means I got to do some secretive stuff too, because I got to protect me. I don't know where this is going. I got to make sure I'm good. So let me know if that applies to you, but that's kind of what I'm feeling with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Pisces, we know you're important, but you don't have to come up in every single reading, okay? Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy again. You're starting to see things for what they are, and you're not putting up with it. You're starting to lose patience and time is running out. Some of you might really be thinking about a way out, putting money aside, saving, a little getaway fund. You need to take care of yourself. Can't blame you. What do they feel for you at this time? Oh, wait, what's denial? Last one for the bottom of the deck. Denial, not facing truth. Hey, Wolf. Thank you. Okay. Hierophant, Taurus energy. As we are in Taurus season. Page of Wands in the reverse. The things that attracted you to this individual are starting to fade away. You may not have wanted to pay attention to these feelings and to these things that come up because you wanted to give them a chance and chance and chance after chance. But as you evolve on your spiritual journey, you really question everything, every single thing you do, all the connections you make. Maybe you've been in denial for a long time and you don't want to face the truth of what's really happening. But you're like, universe, show me the way, guide me. What do I need to see? And that's really all you need to do. You know, take everything at face value. Take all the information you have. Take care of you and do what you need to do to make sure that you're okay and you can move forward safely. That little fun that you got going on, that's a great idea. Always make sure that you're okay. I agree. What does your person feel for you right now? What do they feel for you right now? What's their moon sign? Do you know your person's moon sign? And if you don't, just tell me their sun sign, like the one on their birthday. I just want to know. What's your sign and what's their sign? If you know your moon sign, tell me your moon sign and their moon sign. And if you don't know what that is, just give me the one on your birthday, your sun sign and their sun sign. I'm just like curious. Christina! My ex just messaged 30 minutes ago after not talking for 3 months. Hey, that's the reading I did a couple of days ago where they're going to reach out. So they did now. So yours came true 2 days later. See? Charlie, do not have a person. So is your life peaceful, Charlie? Because you're single. Page of Pentacles. Your person doesn't know how to move forward either. All they're doing is trying to maintain stability in this connection in whatever version that means to them. But they're also moving cautiously because they have no clue what they're doing or what they need to do. I don't know. I don't know. Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Have you been... Y'all not going to believe me when I say this, but some of you maybe, maybe you've been dressing up a little nicer, doing your makeup a little bit better, a little different to try to make them jealous. Maybe not, maybe inadvertently. I don't know. You don't have to confess it here. I don't care. But they're looking at you. Maybe in your disconnection and you haven't been giving them that attention. It's been a while. Now they're looking at you like with a longing a little bit, or like, side eyes, but in a good way. Like, damn, they're looking fine. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Okay, looking fine. Sitting up more straight. I don't know. But it's because you're not sitting in a corner crying in fetal position eating your Haagen-Dazs, You're showing strength. You did your best to show compassion and grace and love in the way that you know how, but after being taken advantage of for so long, nah. You did the crying in a corner in fetal position in your underwear thing like maybe a while ago, but not now. And there's a sense of strength about you. So they don't know how to proceed with that because it's like confusing also. Yesterday I started, but for me, not for anyone else. Bet. Okay. Look cute. You deserve it. We got one shot. Why not? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They don't know how to restart with you. They don't know how to restart with you. What does this mean, actually? Moon in reverse. Hey, talking about that divine feminine energy. They don't see that energy out of you. I wonder why. If they've been a dick to you, they expect you to be calm and nurturing and loving. They're stupid. Pisces energy again, by the way. Pisces, Taurus, Libra. You're not giving a lot away. You're maybe being very avoidant and very distant. You're not being like, you're not lashing out, getting angry or anything. You're just kind of, yep, one word answers. You're not really like giving much away. And they don't know how to deal with it. They're moving cautiously because they don't know how to deal with it. How do you feel for them? Hey, Cami. How's it going? Hey, Eric. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. How do you feel for your person right now? Dare I ask? Should I be scared? How do you feel? Angry, but I feel bad. How do you feel? Ah. So hard to shuffle. I don't know what's going on. Ten of Swords in the reverse. You want to do your best to just drop it and forget what happened, but you can't. There's just so much. The weight of their behavior, their actions, their words, it's a lot. It's compelling. It's heavy. It's a lot. You really want to act in this divine feminine energy. You really, really want to. But man, it's just so challenging. It tests you so much. It's so difficult. So you aspire to try to like be better and forget and try to practice forgiveness and all that stuff. But can I blame you? It's difficult. No, I don't blame you at all. Knight of Cups. You want to... wait, what does this mean? Hang on. Three of Wands. You would like... Let me see how to word this. You want to be able to show kindness and love and tenderness and compassion and all that stuff because you had thoughts of this lasting. You had thoughts of this, working out in the future. You've thought about that this could be something long term, you thought about that. And you would like to come with love and compassion, but it's hard to forget the things that have happened. I can't blame you. Trini, hi from Trinidad. Trini, hi, I missed you. I remember you from before. I've seen you from before, haven't I? You've been in my readings before. Thanks for the gifts. And if not, I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Gabby, what's going on, Gabby? It's been a minute. I want you to look at this card. So Knight of Cups. You see this snake right there? So some of you are being a little bit deceitful in the love that you want to show. It's not that you're trying to be malicious. There's no malicious intent here. It's just that like you're... I don't want to say breadcrumbing your love, but you kind of are. You're being very careful because you just don't want to be played again. Is that right? Double tap your screen. Finger bang your screen if I'm right. Knight of Pentacles. You're working on just trying to maintain stability also. You would like to be able to move things along and bridge the gap. But look at his stance, like his arms crossed like that. It's kind of defensive also. Just you don't want to be taken advantage of. You don't want to be played. Yes, LOL, keeping a distance. Jazzy jazz, Am I on to something? What do they want with you at this time? What do they want with you at this time? I can't with these. I can't. 10 of Pentacles. This is that power couple energy. This is love and marriage and all that stuff. All of it. Abundance. Blessings, blessings. What, they want to marry you and be with you for the long term? That's what they really want? This is crazy. I don't know. Thanks for the gifts, Gabby. Page of Wands in the reverse. But they don't even have the slightest clue in how to achieve that and attain that with you. No clue. Not sure how. Not sure how. For some of you, they may have spoken to you about, getting married down the line or being together for the long term, but they don't even have a clue of how to spark the romance, ignite the fire, passion, romance. They have no clue. Some of you are dealing with a person who just doesn't even know how to genuinely love or create a space where you could fall in love, grow in love. They don't have a clue. Maybe they did things the way that they got you in the beginning, they did things because they learned from books and movies on how to seduce, maybe how to love bomb, maybe how to catch somebody, show the best versions of themselves in the beginning. And then as you got to be with them, you got to see that they ain't shit. They don't know what they're doing. Everything they did in the beginning was a lie. It was all manipulation. Thank you for the gifts, Jazzy and Trini. They knew exactly what they needed to do. Thanks for the heart. Exactly what they needed to do to capture you. And you thought, oh, wow. Damn, they know how to seduce me. They know how to make me feel good. This is it. This feels amazing. But as you got to know them and you're with them longer, you realize they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They have no clue what they're doing in the real pursuit of love. It was all a game. It was something they learned in rom-coms and in movies. It wasn't real. And you confront them and you're like, what happened to you? We used to have that spark, that fire, that spiciness. What happened? And they're like, what do you mean? Right? They gaslight you. What do you mean? I haven't changed. Literally, the way he got me was so strategic, but when he got me, he was so overwhelmed. Lynn, yo, too pointy, Jazzy, you know what's up. The devil, Capricorn. Oh. I don't know what it is about you, man, that you got your own claws on this person, but they want to be with you no matter what it takes because you satisfy their toxic desires. Maybe your energy makes them feel alive. Maybe you stroke their ego so well and you make them feel so good. They'll do anything to keep that, even if they're treating you shitty now. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I got to read what I see. That's it. Because if what they want with you is the devil card, come on now. Haven't seen you on my feet in so long. Nini, what's going on? Tables have turned. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Look at that. Clarifying the devil. It's like they're not even doing what they need to do or putting in the work, or they don't know how to move things along the right way. But they will do whatever it takes to continue to get this attention from you because you make them feel good. It's toxic. So toxic. Even if it means you're hanging out together, but you're not fulfilled, you're just there, they're happy. They don't give a fuck about how you feel. You're there. It's all that matters. Almost think of it like a trophy wife or a trophy husband or a trophy girlfriend or a trophy boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Fuck about how you feel. They don't know how to meet your emotional needs. It doesn't matter, but you're there. All that matters is that you're there. They feel good. So fucked up. What is hidden from you about this person today? Today's energy. What is hidden from you about this person, the person on your mind? If this is resonating, will you please finger bang the freak out of your screen right now? I mean, just finger bang it real hard for me. It's always about them, Gabby, huh? Always about them. What's hidden from you about this person? One more. Jazzy laughed my butt off. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. They know that this is they know that this is at a standstill. They don't know how to make it work. They don't know how. Either they don't want to or they don't know how. What do you mean? Which one? Page of Swords. Yeah, some of you, they're really inexperienced at this whole relationship thing, to be honest. They just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Okay? This is an infant. Trini, I missed you. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know how to speak. They don't even know how to engage in conversation. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. They don't even know how to have proper communication to be able to make this work. That's why they don't know how to make this work. They don't even know how to communicate. I think they don't want to because they don't know how, but literally I used to give and give. The day I stopped, he did too. Spot on, Nini. What else about this not making it work? Oh my God, Pisces, you're such an attention whore. Pisces, okay? You're in this reading a lot, okay? Hangman in the reverse. Even if they see things, you're going to fall out your chair in this one. Even if they see things from your perspective, they still don't do anything about it because they don't know what to say and how to communicate to meet your needs. You likely have someone who's very inexperienced at communication, and you really don't need a reading or me to tell you that. I'm sure you know a lot of people nowadays do not have the skills to be able to communicate effectively. Sorry, it's not like my psychic skills or my tarot reading skills. I'm sure you know this. A lot of people do not know how to communicate effectively. Am I wrong? You didn't need a reading to tell you that. They happen to be one of them. So what is their next move? Well, I would like to be with you. Girl, you know just what they do. Okay. Near future actions. Yo, she's spitting extra tonight. Energy on cleansed and bright, third eye on open. Christina, I love you. My cards don't lie. My cards don't lie. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Not accepting live requests. Sorry. Not right now. 8 of Cups in the reverse. They don't want to be in the space of sitting in their sorrows and wallowing in self-pity. They want to get out of this behavior. But they're also very defensive. 7 of Wands. So see how confusing this person is? They don't know what they're going to do. It's like they don't want to sit in this space of like, I don't know what to do. I should do the right thing here. I should open my mouth and say something. But meanwhile, they're defensive. Maybe they think that they just, are going to say something wrong anyway. So what's the point? Or they've fucked up so much. What's the point? I don't know. I don't know, man. What are they defensive about? This doesn't make sense to me. You should do a radio or a podcast. Nikki, I have a podcast on my channel. I have a podcast on my YouTube channel. It's called Soul's Purpose Podcast, where I just talk about how spirituality affects me in my daily life and just It's a spiritual podcast, but it talks about life and love and romantic relationships, since I'm a love reader. So if you want to check it out, it's on my YouTube channel where all my other readings are. Tarot by Marie, TarotbyMarie. It's on my bio. I put my readings on there too. Hey, thank you. Queen of Cups. You're going to hate me. You're going to hate me. You're going to unsubscribe. You're going to leave me. Some of you, they're going to show love in the way they know how. It may not be the way you want it to be, the way you need it to be for your emotional needs to be met, but they're going to show love the way they know how. I don't know what that means. You tell me. But they're so inept. They're going to try, but they're going to do it the only way they know how, and it probably won't satisfy you. Sorry. Thanks for the gifts. So what's the near future outcome then? Women are like flowers. When you don't water them and cater to their needs, they wither away. Yeah. Facts. Yo, the what would Jesus do thing and turn the other cheek. You can only turn the other cheek for so long. You only got two sides. I mean, if both sides start to feel like leather because you've been turning the cheeks until you have no more cheeks left, what are you going to do? I'm sorry, but I'm not Jesus. I'm just Ellie Marie trying to do my thing and trying to learn on my path. That's it. Okay? Like, I don't claim to be up in the 5D right now and, you know, I'm so enlightened and like I can turn the other cheek like every day. No, I don't claim to. No, I don't. I run out of patience just like you. That's where I'm at. So, I mean, what do you do when you have no more cheeks left? Butt cheeks? I'm just joking. Thanks for the gifts, Eric. Oh my God. Near future outcome. You know, I miss doing Instagram live readings. Maybe I should go do a reading on there. Would you watch me on Instagram live if I went on there? Jesus ran out of patience too. You think so, Prism? Kichi. 10 of Swords. Oh, ho, ho. This distance might go on for a little bit more. As far as today's energy, just so much pain, so much hurt, so much anguish. You might just sit with this for a bit. This connection might just sit with this for a bit. Because you're at a loss and you don't have any more patience. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to love you. So you might wallow in this and sit with this for a little bit. King of Pentacles. You might throw yourselves into work. So will they. Focus on that money-making strategy. At least, you know, you thrive somewhere, right? Focus on your passion projects, the things that bring you joy and make you money. That might be where it's at right now. Hey, Jerry, thank you for the gifts. 9 of Swords. Oh boy, here we go again. Lots of swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I couldn't think for a second. Oh my God. Yeah, wow. 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords. So it's like too much pain, sitting with the pain, too much fear, don't want to be played, don't want to be manipulated. So it's just kind of like a standstill. That's the near future outcome. And throwing yourselves into work. And them too, perhaps. You know, the one thing that won't piss you off is money. Is what you're thinking right now, based on this energy. Although it can. But I'm saying, like, it can't talk back to you. Money can't talk back to you is what you're thinking. It's raining swords. The world in reverse. So if you were in my reading yesterday, we talked about a karmic contract. It kind of feels like that may be it too. Because this is like a cycle that's repeating until you learn to resolve this by communicating effectively and practicing love on both ends, both of you. Otherwise, it's just never ending. What is your love advice? Love advice, love advice. Working 7 days a week and no contact 2 weeks today. The things we do, humans, so funny. Love advice. The world now in the upright. Honestly, the way I see this, I'm reading this. I'm reading this just the way I see it, not even like going deep with tarot, just the way I see it now. And I just read what I see and what comes to me, what I channel. The first thing, the world. Put yourself out into the world. Expand your horizons. Do things that you've been wanting to do that you haven't yet. You know, while this cycle comes to an end, right? Put yourself out there. Do something new. Do something different. Achieve what you've been wanting to achieve. See the world. Do things you've been wanting to do. And see what the new cycle brings. 8 of Wands in the reverse. What does this mean? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Do not become a workaholic. So I'm talking about going out there and doing other things besides work. Some of you may have thrown yourselves deeply into work because that's what you know best. But now it's starting to drain you too. So you don't want to go too far to the other side. Don't become a workaholic. There are other things in life you can do to nurture yourself besides just focusing on work. Wow, 10 of Swords in the reverse again. There's a lot of swords coming out. All the same cards too. We talked about letting go earlier. Guess what? Your love advice is to let go of this. It doesn't mean you have to forgive right now. But if you're harboring pain and resentment, don't hold on to it. It's not going to serve you. Let that go. And let universe show you what you need to see. Show them what they need to see. Come in and communicate effectively. That's the best way. So go out there and see things. Don't be a workaholic. And let go of any pain and resentment. Throwing myself into work to not focus on heartbreak, but then draining myself in that area too. Well, Christina, there's the love advice. I'm going to give you love messages right now. You know what? I might do something crazy. I might go on Instagram Live later and do another reading, like another oracle reading. If you want to join me on Instagram Live later, it's the same as my TikTok. It's Ellie Marie. I post daily on my Instagram for my oracle readings and stuff too. So if you want to join my live, just follow me on there and you'll be notified when I go live on there. It's Ellie Marie, ITSELIMARIE. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. Look at what fell out in the middle of the shuffle. Huh. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. This could be them, could be you. Take what resonates. What else do they have to say? Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Wow. Huh. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I will be ready to surrender. Because they're not ready to surrender now. They're defensive. Remember in the reading earlier? Psh. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Look at that. You can't make this up, I'm telling you. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I'm not making this up. You can't. You can't make this stuff up, man. Wild. So wild. I am still healing. No shit. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. Really, why don't they tell you that? Why don't they use their words? They could start with that. Are you feeling this? Double tap your screen if you're feeling this, TikTok. Come on, TikTok fam. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. You know what else I might do that's crazy? I might sit on TikTok live later and see what's going on. I've never had a guest. Well, I have, but it was a long time ago. Just a lot of people are crazy though. I don't want to be stuck on a live with someone who's talking crazy. I really don't talk to a lot of people because a lot of people are weird. But I don't know, if you want to see me hang out with someone who's weird and see how I manage it, you can hang out then too. All right, what else? Samaya, thank you. You are the best. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. A lot of regret, but just not doing anything about it. Yet they're defensive. I don't know. This is really confusing, don't you think? It's really confusing. A few more. LMAO facts. Kichi, I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. How funny is it that the oracle cards always match up to the tarot reading? It's a little scary. Always. Like a lot, it's scary. Lynn, I just said that and then I read your comment. Okay, that's a little scary. Z, hitting all the targets. I wish I could have loved you the way you deserve to be loved. Shake my head. Scratch my head. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you moved on from me. Remember, you're pulling away. You're starting to detach. They notice that. And they wonder if it's been too much time now that's passed where you're like, I don't want to deal with your BS anymore. Yo. Literally. Johnny, facts. Facts. I am lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. I get lost without your energy that boosts my ego and makes me feel validated and makes me feel good. Even though I don't give you anything, what you do for me is priceless. Don't leave me. Okay. One more, last one. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Oh my God. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. Bottom of the deck. One day I believe we will be together again. Oh my God. So if you're as confused as I am, welcome to the club. Thank you, Collective, for hanging out with me. Check out my other video I'll be posting tonight on my YouTube channel, and this will be posted tomorrow, as usual. And if you want to join me on Instagram Live later, my Instagram is the same as my TikTok. It's Ellie Marie, ITSELIMARIE. This will be posted on my YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie, TAROTBYMARIE. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.